Welcome to the FSF Popcast live show. You know, I meant to redo that video with our really cool Star Wars RPG picture, like that one right there. And then I got distracted with pizza rolls and Big Bang Theory, so it's not my fault.
Were they
At least one of those things is worth the distraction.
I'm very curious which one you think it is.
Pizza rolls.
Pizza rolls.
Pizza rolls.
You know I hate Big Bang Theory.
Actually, no, I didn't. I forgot about that.
Ben,
I have only mentioned it a million times.
He just doesn't pay attention.
Well, that's because you think that I can remember things. And that is not my fault.
Listening skills.
My memory is about as long as my pinky fingernail. If I don't write things down, I forget them. Shut up, John.
You were going somewhere completely different with that, and me and Kathleen thought the same thing.
Go to John!
This is a publicly facing podcast, you guys. Come on.
So,
let's get to our crimes later.
Well, since we've got that going for us, okay.
He's fainted.
Anyway, we're going to go ahead and put this up there on the screen. I just want to welcome everybody to the 38th playing of this Star Wars RPG. Very excited to have you all here with us tonight. Now, we're going to get into the games here very quickly, but before we do that, now, we want to take a moment just to say thank you to everybody, not only viewers like you, but the support of Level Up Sabers and our brand new show partner, Once Upon a Tea. So you'll find a link for them and a discount code in the show notes down below. They've got some great merch across all forms of pop culture. And I've ordered a really cool Calvin and Hobbes Hawk t-shirt. I ordered a really cool Mario Brothers Godfather mix t-shirt. And those will both, my Hawks t-shirt showed up the other day. That is pretty cool. I do like it quite a bit. And my Mario shirt will be here Wednesday. Maybe Wednesday. So I'm excited about that. Oh, and I just ordered a Star Wars Slave 1 shirt because, you know, Slave 1. So, but yeah, so thank you to everybody who watches or listens to our show. We're always grateful and very appreciative. And thank you to Level Up Sabers. If you're looking for a lightsaber, there is none better than what you will get from Master Allen. Not only because he makes a good product, but because he's Master Allen and he's a super, super great guy for the nerd community. He tries really very hard to make sure that we're all in safe places and spaces and really good for the community. Anywho, before we jump into the games tonight, just have a quick little piece of business. Want to make sure that you guys know that we've got some movies coming up for you. If you haven't already, you need to go sign up at www. I guess you don't really have to use the www anymore, but fsfpopcast.com/contact, or just go to our website, fsfpopcast.com, hit the contact button, and fill in the sheet so that you can win movies and other free cool loot. Now, the movies that we'll be offering this month are the SpongeBob movie. Now, the biggest SpongeBob movie ever is now on digital. SpongeBob and Patrick dive into the deepest, darkest depths of the underworld, where no sponge has gone before. The SpongeBob movie, Search for SquarePants, is now available on digital. And we'll have some codes to give away for that movie. And now we also have some physical copies of this next movie, and it's called Roofman, a heartfelt caper with a twist of romance. Roofman, starring Channing Tatum and Kirsten Dunst, is now available at participating retailers from Paramount Pictures. So if you sign up at fsfpopcast.com/contact, you have the opportunity to check that out and you know, get yourself something fun. But then we have some RPG to play. Oh, we have a comment. Let's see. Paula wants to know. Hello, I have a question. Paula says, do you think Keanu Reeves would play a great Darth Revan?
Oh my god.
Yes.
That would be amazing, but in a different way than we would probably expect.
I think one of the really compelling things about Darth Revan is that it's an unreliable narrator. Darth Revan doesn't know that they're Darth Revan in the events of Knights of the Old Republic. And so having someone with that like singular force of will that Keanu Reeves so effortlessly plays in The Matrix, and also later maybe to a similar degree in the Wick movies, it's like interesting. I think someone who's got that force of will but is more understated as a character could be compelling. But I follow like the Star Trek and Star Wars conventions myself of I want more no-name actors. I want
Yeah.
up-and-comers to be given the roles. And
Mhm.
Keanu Reeves, despite his apparent lack of aging, is like he's older than me. So
Only most of
if
that
you believe it.
doesn't look like he's aged since, yeah. And she has one. Paula has one more question. SpongeBob SquarePants
61.
still in the theaters? Yes, it actually is. But we'll have digital codes available for you here very shortly. So they're not available right now. They will be in a couple of days.
We went
It
and
will not be
saw
in
it
theaters too much
yesterday.
long.
I have a 7-year-old.
John and I both fell asleep.
Was that because of the movie or because you have a 7-year-old?
Probably
Yes.
because of the 7-year-old part.
Just little A, little B.
It was dark.
We'll column A.
I had a stomach full of popcorn.
Oh gosh, that was a lot of popcorn too.
You had roughly an hour and a half of distraction for your child in the dark. So
Yeah.
They're lucky they
Oh,
were
no,
tapped on
it
the
was
shoulder
actually-
by somebody at the theater telling them to wake up because they were snoring.
It was legitimately funny though.
All
I've
right.
actually had that at a movie at one point where someone was way in the back just sawing logs the whole time, and it was hilarious.
Nice.
I have been that person.
So
have I.
This was not the first time I had fallen asleep in a movie theater, but the first time in a long time.
All right, guys. What do you say? We jump into a game. Let's roll some dice. See how much John wants to kill us.
Let's ride. I don't.
No,
I
he's
really
in a
don't.
really good mood.
I am.
Okay, now I'm
That's
scared.
more
Well, that's
terrifying.
That's
Now-
actually scarier because you're gonna giggle as you kill us, and that's just
You know, there is just no making you people.
Darth Vader with a smile.
right. Just imagining now. I'm imagining the mask going up into a smile. Anyway,
Huh.
all right. Here we go.
No. You put that pen down. No notes.
No notes. No
notes.
No notes. Here we go.
A legitimate enterprise. Our heroes have managed to get themselves to Dathomir after some deliberation and meet up with Pivot, their rebel contact. Deciding to meet on a relatively creepy planet, the gang successfully found the creepiest part of the planet to use as a meeting place: the haunted swamps. Our dear Edna went face to face with a Bull Rancor, and in mighty heroic fashion, the Scooby Gang were able to bravely flee from the ferocious Chuckle-Nutz by blinding him and running for their lives. Pivot informs the mighty adventurers that their Imperial Overlords have placed impressive bounties on their heads for their successful mission, striking blow after blow to the Empire. Deciding to change paths, the crew begin a new mission, one of unifying the outlying teams of rebels throughout the galaxy. First stop, Polis Massa. Striking out with a new food vendor named Wallace Cagle, our merry band of misfits undertake opening an intergalactic truck stop filled with stims and Rancor steaks for profits and the rebellion. The next stop on this underhandedly brilliant plan, Bespin.
Oh boy.
I love
So-
that we're the Scooby Gang. Okay.
I absolutely love the
Scooby.
unhinged shenanigans you guys get up to. And then almost more than that, I love Casey's summary of it.
The Scooby Gang.
It's extra fun too when we've all forgotten what we did the last time.
Right? It was great uncovering those every time to go back through and watch the episodes. I love recounting and being like, wow, I didn't realize we went that far. Okay. We seriously war crime hard. I'm so proud of us.
How dumb are
That
we?
is our entire shtick, is just war crimes are a checklist.
Yes.
Only if you do it more than once.
War crime
Alright.
bingo.
One more quick one before we jump into the thing, since this is Star Wars related. Paula says, I've heard that Abeloth might be coming to Ahsoka Season 2 and that Natalie Portman might be returning as Padme, and Abeloth will take her form to deceive Anakin. I did not hear that. I've heard that there's some talk about Abeloth coming, and I think that was kind of what was hinted at the end of Season 1. It was pretty pointed. If that's not it, I'll be pretty surprised if they don't include Abeloth. But I had not heard about Natalie Portman returning as Padme. So that could be interesting. And if that's the case, I'd be curious to see where that goes. So,
well, they can't afford Claudia Gray to reprise as one of the Sith witches. So I imagine that Natalie Portman might be out of budget.
yeah, I kind of wonder that too, just because, Claudia Gray, she's the one that there was that big hubbub in the news a little bit back about, she's like, I'm a single mom. I couldn't even afford to pay daycare and act at the same time. So I had to back out of the show. So, so if that's the case, then Sam would be very correct. And that would make it very difficult to afford Miss Portman and her abilities. So,
However, so wait, is Claudia Black still in it?
Oh, Claudia Black is what I was talking about.
Because it'd have been a lot cooler if there was a Claudia Gray and a Claudia Black.
No.
On the show.
Claudia Black is the one who's.
Well, Claudia Gray's an author, so that would even make it more interesting. Gotcha. And I hadn't followed that, but I was just like, oh yeah, Claudia, that's okay. I did something similar with the Claudia Black email the other week. It's the whole thing. Anyway, all right, John, I'm going to shut up now. I'm going to let you talk.
Got it.
You're going to let me talk. Okay. So, yes, as was noted in our intro, you are en route to Bespin. You were going to look for, I don't remember exactly why you were going to Bespin. You were looking for vendors, suppliers.
Yes. We needed suppliers for the completely legal drugs.
Right, because we're putting on the best bar on Polis Massa to convince the locals to let us have a secret rebel staging base there.
Yes, exactly.
And it's going to be like a gaming type establishment named Puzzles.
Puzzles.
Sure.
And why is it named Puzzles?
That's the puzzle.
Because that's the puzzle.
Thank you,
I
Himyan.
remember because we've been to Bespin before. That's where we found out we had bounties. I thought, like originally.
Yeah, there's always some fun on Bespin.
That's wild because Bespin's the middle of nowhere. I don't know how they hear about stuff before we do, but
They're stationary.
Contacts.
I just have a big long list of things left on red.
They got some cloudy connections up there.
We shut off notifications is the problem.
Yeah.
Scurvy is always on Do Not Disturb.
Already disturbed enough.
That's more accurate.
There we go.
Not Do Not Disturb. Already disturbed.
All right. Well, I'll be in the. Is Wallace set up with like his whole aspect of things, and now we're like he's able to start cooking and start the groundswell on Polis Massa, and we're going to get phase 2, or does he still?
No, I think we picked him up when we were heading straight out. So now we're. We could probably be working on refitting the ill-gotten gains to become the restaurant. I believe there's talk of that.
You know what's smart about that is that we
pick
can
it
run
up
away
and
with
take
the
it
restaurant.
away.
Yeah. And we don't have to pay taxes. But the downside is that the ill-gotten gains. Wait, which one's the ill-gotten gains? Is that the...
That's
That's the rich fancy ship.
Yeah, the fancy yacht.
Yeah, it's a
Basically making a luxury food truck.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll be working on that then. That sounds like a grand old time. It's already got like a luxury kitchen. It just needs like some sturding up of seats and adding a gaming parlor and removing the whatchamacallit jacuzzi.
the really
jacuzzi.
ugly jacuzzi that definitely needs to be cleaned.
No, the back to jacuzzi that we've all used.
Oh,
it's definitely coming with
healing
us.
tank.
Yeah,
healing
These
tank.
eggheads don't need a back to jacuzzi.
We need that on our own on the other ship.
Perfect.
Yeah,
and I'm going to come down and help Udex. I'm going to help clearing out. Let's get this thing ready. Let's get some restaurant making.
All right, Edna's
It's montage time.
Manpower.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wookiee
We'll
power.
leave. Oh my god. Where?
Your child? Your astromech droid child in charge?
There we go. I was gonna have. Why is my phone not working?
Don't
Okay,
you dare
cool.
suggest Kyle.
Well, Kyle's
No,
already
no,
here
Absolutely
helping us.
not. BX and the. Oh no, the last security droid blew himself up.
Mm-hmm.
Out of
All right.
security.
Well, BX can take over driving for a bit. I think I'm gonna start removing the crew quarters from the ill-gotten gains, so we have more space.
We should probably have one of us driving. Just for
BX can do it.
Okay.
You're an astromech.
That's fine. I'll stay up there. I have good piloting skill. We're not going to crash
just-
with me at the helm for a long jump to Bespin. That's well tracked. We've done before.
Okay.
Yeah, but
All
I'm
right.
thinking we get rid of the crew quarters so we make more space for like the dining area and everything like that.
Mhm.
Does the ill-gotten gains have a cargo hold? I know it's like a luxury liner. I don't know if we'd have that big of a space.
Could keep one of the crew quarters as a VIP room.
What we could do is we could land it on top of like some row class shipping containers and have that be like the heavy stuff. I mean, we'll need to have like hookups anyway, so we're just gonna Voltron a restaurant together now. We're just making the head.
Put a couple shipping containers below, and that way you engineer something so that way it's a docking platform kind of deal off of that, and then to go in and up.
Love it.
I'm
I mean,
loving
if we're
this.
doing that, why not just take any old ship and make that into it? If we're literally using like shipping containers for the restaurant, it's not going to be as fancy as the rest of the ship.
Yeah, but it's this is like the off-site stuff. Like that's where all the things are. This is the fancy part that we're building. We're building the restaurant. I don't know. We went from being a kind of divey gaming bar into a fancy place, but these fixins aren't gonna these fixtures are gonna stay fixed. So
Yeah, it's still going to be kind of a truck stop. You know, it's not like it's going to be so fancy that we're going to be doing high class. Because if we go too high class, then we're going to have the Imperials to worry about.
Yeah, no. It's a hidden gem.
Right, hidden gem.
Yeah.
More of a dive-in, drive,
hole in the wall.
a little dive. Yeah.
Are we going to
What
get
you're
space?
saying is I don't need
say
to
hello?
make myself a maitre d' table where I can say hello and howdy to y'all.
Bingo.
All right. Oh, that's.
So we're gonna run this thing, or we're gonna outsource that.
No, that's all being outsourced. But I mean, Bocade will probably still show up and say howdy.
Yeah. So we'll have a little retractable stool.
It's kind of my
There we
thing.
go.
Just get him stilts.
Okay, so while you're all working on this, you hear Wallace in the background yelling at Kyle about how he's too incompetent to even run a mop.
Oh, poor Kyle.
But that's all
He
he's
deserves it.
You tell him, Wallace.
Wait, which
Ain't
Kyle?
nothing we ain't ever said.
Just take one of these switches and just smack him behind the knee. It's really effective.
We'd offer to withhold his pay, but we don't pay him.
We let them live.
Yeah. All right. So for everybody who's actually actively working on the configuration of the new establishment, I'm going to need a quick mechanics roll.
Okay. I got a 25.
What is my mechanic?
Oh, hold on. God dang nabbit. I forgot. I got to open a sheet.
Math.
sheet?
31, 14 plus 17.
How do you
I may have
plus-
forgotten some very important
mechanics?
pieces.
What's that?
How do you have a plus 17?
I have a skill focus. I'm trained in it, and my ability mod is plus 5.
24.
That'll
That'll do it.
Jeez Louise.
Just pretend I rolled really high because and I'll be right back. I forgot some very important things. I'll be back.
Forget your
Did
dice.
you forget dice?
Okay, so I'll book into the refresher.
There are 2 things you need to bring.
Yourself and your dice.
Boom.
All right.
I mean, to be fair, I almost forgot mine too, but
Oh,
Am I seeing anything?
because they were in the other box.
Am I seeing anything in the scanners on the world? Does it look like any imp activity?
No, there's not really much going on. I mean, it's normal shipping traffic. There's not even an Imperial presence as you're coming up on the planet.
Okay. Hey, by the way, I know I've said it a few times. I just want to check in. Are we all cool with me using the term imps?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Is that too generous, you think?
I mean, was thinking bastards, but I don't want to go that hard. We are a family show.
I mean, we could use the real world equivalent, but that might get us, taken off air.
Exactly.
Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not do that while Tim's out of the room.
If you
I
want,
can still hear you.
I love
it's your
you
connection.
coming back into frame, and it opens up with you still going for like a split second. You're like,
if you want a deeper investigation of the relationships between real day events and the Imperial presence as indicated in Star Wars, check out my podcast because we dive into that.
Yeah. Do you want to go back through Andor again, just out of curiosity?
It's tough. We actually we've built up a little buffer. We just finished Mandalorian season 3, and so it's been a lot of fun to cover that as well, because that's sort of the other side of fascism, is like the personal honor and usurping the idea of masculinity and honor and then slapping a fascist symbol on it and being like, this is masculinity, this is honor, and it's usurped, it's stolen. And so that's been the story of Mandalorian as opposed to Andor, which is this what this is,
Right.
because like there's crimes and then there's crimes, and like there's things that are illegal and there are things which are immoral, and oftentimes that is a looser Venn diagram than people would like.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Very
Okay,
true.
back to fantasy. Yes, Tim.
I got a 26 for mechanical.
Good to know.
Sucking it up over here, man. Roll a 10, and I'm like, the lowest number.
I'm sorry.
And they got 24.
I'm just straight up amazing mechanic, and for what?
Oh, yes.
Use their love.
By the
that
way, if
word.
you guys haven't ever checked out the Scarif Scuttlebutt podcast, please go check out the Scarif podcast. They're pretty awesome. Ro's a pretty cool dude, and need to get him back on the show soon. Anyway,
Yes.
yeah, he's a good dude.
All right. So, approaching Bespin, you guys are hard at work. Zap, they're just asking for, your manifest, and they'll give you a clearance to land.
Sounds good. Transmitting over now.
All right. Feel free to proceed to landing bay 17.
Proceeding.
So, remind me what we're here for? Drugs?
Yep.
Legal stimulants.
Yeah, that's right. Well, we're getting like a full bartender combination, everything. Yeah.
Yep. If we can find a good bartender, that Bespin probably has a couple, so we'll see what we can get.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So upon landing, there's a dockmaster and a couple of wing guards waiting for you outside the ship. Just waiting.
Didn't do it.
Prove it.
There's what?
The dockmaster and two of the Bespin wing guards.
Okay.
The guys in the blue uniforms with the funny hats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So not
They're
Imperial
just there to
stone
make sure we
business.
land properly,
Yes.
hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Hey, who wants to be part of the greeting party down there? I should probably stay up here and make sure we can arm these weapons and fly out fast if we need to get away in a hustle.
You
I
worried
could
about
go.
that?
I have been known to be very charismatic.
Edna will go in front of the droid because everybody knows that she's the charismatic one.
And then maybe we should get
Probably.
Bouquet in that group to make sure that if anyone needs a little brain control, it might give us a buffer.
She's also currently covered in glue from whatever it was that she was working on.
Sounds about right.
And I'm only saying
Is
that
it
because I was
dry glue or?
myself. It's just stuck in her fur.
Oh, that's gonna
Sorry,
have
I'm
to
over
be
here,
shaved off.
Bedazzling a rubber duck.
That's amazing.
I'm literally punching a million holes into a strip of leather right now, so I'm with you on the tedious and never-ending task. My forearm hurts so much because I'm just going crunch, crunch, crunch.
Well, I had to switch art crafty projects because I've been banned from crocheting now.
Did you wibble too hard?
I hurt my thumb.
All right, gang. I think we should just all go because, like, if they're gonna cause a problem, then we're gonna have a whole different thing. These guys seem perfectly respectable, and you know,
That's what.
All right.
Yeah.
Thermo detonator bandolier on. Pistol ready. Let's go. Let's go say hello.
All right. Let's
Perfectly respectable is what confuses us.
right. Oh
I
yes,
feel like
yes,
we're gonna
yes.
get jumped.
Let's see here. Who's the captain? It's unclear here from your registration. Things are a bit jumbled.
I believe that's Edna, our Wookiee here.
yeah,
We're all the captain.
we're,
On the
respect
paperwork.
democracy here.
Uh-huh. All right. So, Captain Edna, you'll be responsible for the docking fee. That's going to be 250 credits.
Easy peasy.
Oh, thank you very much. Are those thermal detonators?
No.
Well, of course.
No.
Yeah. Well, you know, I've got a personal protection and also an anxiety thing going, okay? So I have to have these because
They're his
these are
emotional support
they're
thermal
my
detonators.
emotional support thermodetonators.
Tim,
Good
t-shirt.
old emotional support grenades.
I'm going to need a persuasion roll from you there, Zell.
Deal.
These are my emotional support grenades.
Hold on, I'm finding paper.
Paper.
I know.
Ah.
So old.
13.
13. You know, as much as I appreciate your mental health issue, I'm going to have to insist you leave the explosives behind. You can keep the pistol. I don't mind. But the
Well,
explosives
can I-
need to-
Can I at least hold on to one? What if I just get a flashbang? Being able to wrap it in my paw is
You
just
know,
really comforting.
a flashbang would be fine, but the high explosives need to stay on your ship.
Deal.
I go back, swap bandoliers, and come back with a whole thing of flashbangs.
I'm gonna go
Just
back with Zap
instantly.
and just open up my chest compartment and put the bandolier thermal detonators in the chest
Oh
compartment.
my gosh, you guys! One thermal detonator is plenty.
Never.
No,
6.
We've discussed this
6
at
is
length,
a happy
Sam.
number. I have to have 6.
We've discussed this at length. We need more than one.
Like OCD.
Uh,
So, wait, what happens if you had an odd number?
Well, then I'd have to count it 72 times. It gets weird.
And as this old Earth song taught us, 1 is the loneliest number. So
yeah, loneliest
2
number.
can be as bad as 1.
Was only a
All right. Well, kindly gentlemen and ladies, if you'll escort us to your market, probably your or your promenade, because we are here to conduct legitimate business.
We are legitimate businessmen.
With a legitimate salvage ship.
What an odd thing to say. Hey, we took that blockade runner. We actually right? Oh no, we were in the ill-gotten gains.
Mhm.
Hey,
'Cause we're
hey
a
guys,
conflict.
I may not always be the swiftest here, but we might want to stop saying legitimate.
We're only saying it because we're confused by it.
but it is under the legitimate rule of finders, keepers, losers, weepers.
And they might
Anyway,
screw them up.
I've seen the humans use it for many years now.
to the promenade, let's find a sketchy bartender.
To the promenade.
Huzzah!
All right, so you're looking for a sketchy bartender.
No, we're looking for
A good bartender.
a good bartender. We're looking for an up and coming bartender who wants to expand their repertoire, who has a wide array of stuff for all manner of
Sketchiness.
creatures. Someone who wants to start a fun little out of the way cantina.
You know,
someone who's
like
go get her.
A really good bartender, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. You know who knows how to get you what you want, nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
And they could do those fancy cup flips as they're making mixed drinks.
Mhm.
I need flair and substance. Let's go.
And the cute little flame.
Food, water, atmosphere.
Yep.
For all the SpongeBob fans out there.
Yes.
1 hour later.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, so there is a bar, obviously. I mean, every good promenade has a bar.
Every tiny little town in Michigan has a bar, so I'd expect that Promenade would.
Well, at least one, sometimes two. And I mean, there are various beings working here. And there's it's kind of in between. It's not terribly busy, but you can tell they're like either just recovering or just getting ready for a rush.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Udex, who do you see here? Got any eyes on anyone? Edna, you're pretty perceptive. You see anyone that suits your fancy?
Are we looking for? I mean, we want someone who's going to take the chance, right? We want someone who's. So we should find a slow bar.
I like that. Wait, is that an Ithorian bartender?
Yes, it is.
Wow, it's been a long time since I saw an Ithorian who wasn't the coffee table.
The funny thing is, if Scurvy ever dies, Ral's still going to be a coffee table. I'm going to come back as a totally different person.
Yeah. Well, then we'll have two coffee tables.
Hey, ask the Ithorian how many drinks they can hold.
Oh boy.
On his head? Because it's probably a lot.
And I think that if
is
Scary
this-
died, we're going to use him as a doorstop.
Is this Ithorian a? Is there like a slow? Is it never gets old, just like Raw. So
And Ted.
All right.
Well, not Ted, because you can't find all of Ted.
Yeah, all right.
Certain parts are getting older.
He's
Poor
never
Edna.
coming
Ed
back.
is
Even
about
with
as
our,
old as they're ever going to get.
So,
even with our new restaurant grade freezer system, he's still getting older. All right, so let's so this Ithorian bartender at the slow bar that we found, the bar that's not doing quite so hot.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes. Can I help you, gentle beings?
How's business?
It's been better. It's been worse, but it is what it is.
Why is business slow here compared to, Cloud9 over there?
Their wait staff is generally more attractive.
Fair. We hadn't even thought of that.
That's terrible. Someone's so insulting, right?
Indeed, our drinks are much better.
Well, that's really what matters. And by the way, you are quite a delightful sight, so don't you let anyone put you down.
Well, thank you.
Anyway,
who are you?
oh, that's Zap. I'm Udex. This is Scurvy. Edna. Down there is Bocane. We are.
Wow.
We're actually looking to hire a bartender for a new venture we're putting together, a little hidden gem type of place. We're looking to serve a wide variety of sentients and attract some local goodwill. So if you're the kind of person who's putting together good drinks at good prices and willing to put together a good atmosphere, or if you know someone who is, then we're looking to fund a business opportunity.
And you mentioned that your drinks are better.
Yes.
What's your best drink you have?
Allow me. And he goes and he starts mixing things together and sets it in front of you. It's this weird green and orange swirl with a little bit of purple smoke coming off the top of it.
Ooh, what is this? I have a rule about not putting things in my mouth if I don't know what they are.
We call it the
Good
Muon Moonrise.
Is that Is that benzene I'm smelling?
Most astute.
Okay. Bocane, don't put this in your body, and Zap, don't put this on the outside of your body. All right.
That's smart.
Bottoms up.
Bocane just dissolves.
And somehow this is one of the most delightful things you have ever consumed.
Interesting.
So, how much would you say you normally make in your establishment here, per month?
Per month? About 10,000.
Okay. Do you own this establishment?
No, I'm renting the space.
Okay. All right. So, as a renter, you must have some contacts. How long have you been in this area?
About 10 years.
Oh, so you know some, perhaps a way to get your hands on some certain stimulants? All
Of
above
course.
board and the like?
Of course.
Excellent. How deep are your contacts? Would you say good friends? Just know them? Acquaintances?
We
Mortal
exchange like
enemies.
day cards.
That's nearly family to a Wookiee.
Yeah, so what do you think, y'all? Should we consider putting an offer out?
And this drink is really good.
If he's already renting space.
I don't know. He ain't made me nothing I can drink, so whatever. I'm not allowed to put it in my body, so whatever y'all think.
Yeah, hey,
I'm not bitter, it's
try
fine.
whipping up a few more drinks. Let's go with give me 3 specialties right out the bat. And here's 100 credits. Go nuts.
So he whips up. It takes him about 3 minutes, but he's got his shakers going. He's mixing and pouring and stirring. There's ice, and he sets this tray of drinks, like 10 drinks in front of you. 2 each. 2 for you. 2 for you. You.
Okay.
Perfect.
Never gonna say no to a drink.
Okay. I'm gonna actually put an extra safety on my rifle now. I'm 3 drinks deep. I'm not doing any sniper work. All right.
I'm definitely
are
having.
any of-
I think we're all glad I only have flashbangs right now. It's a couple drinks in.
And then there's the
Are
Wookiee.
any of these droid beverages? I know that is kind of a thing, but not entirely.
Something for you.
So, actually, yes, he has prepared like a special lubricant enhancer and a system cleaner drink for you.
Woo.
Slurried software upgrade. All right, gang. Well, as we sample these drinks and presumably don't die, so what's the game plan here? Are we gonna do like offer him a franchise? Or are we gonna offer to like drop the rent and see if he's still making as much money? Subsidize him to the tune of his current profit margin? Like, what's our game plan?
I think a subsidization to his current margin would actually be a good start, and then give him the ability to work with Wallace towards seeing if they choose to franchise out and build out, and then we can be on money front if they want to contemplate that.
I like that. I like that a lot. Any other opinions?
No.
I like that plan.
Edna's too busy drinking.
Edna's having a hoot.
I
Bocane
don't
is
know if
braiding
y'all-
Edna's hair.
She's finishing
I
what
don't
we
know if
did.
y'all know this about Ugnaughts, but about 2 drinks in, we get really friendly. Come here, Edna. I want to braid your hair some more.
Wait, we need a potato product for the Ugnut. I want to see if this can do it.
Something starchy.
I want to see if this thing.
You say that, and then as you're continuing your deliberations and conversation, about 5 minutes later, there's this large shareable plate of some sort of potato-like substance
Woo!
covered with bacon bits and cheese, and there are large dishes of barbecue sauce.
Can we just keep him? I just want to keep him.
Yeah. Okay. I'm finding this to be wonderful. I think our next step would be to branch out into other more like academic performance drugs, but this is really working for me. I think the subsidization plan makes sense. We just ask him what his like take home after cost is. We say we'll guarantee that plus 200 credits a month, and bond that up, or I don't know, 1,000 credits a month, and then like
we got enough pants money left over from No that we can fund him for a while. So I don't even care. Pay the man what he needs. These potatoes are working for me.
Yeah, I agree with Bouquet. This reminds me of you can only get it on the like in a certain season of Dathomir, and what you do is you find the bats that have died of dehydration during the dry season, and you take their wings and you desiccate it. It's just like this. I love it.
Oh my gosh! You know what? What if we all had wings at one point, right? Like,
Yeah.
what if? Hold up. What if, like, at one time, we were all winged until we self-defecated?
You mean
We mean you
a
pooped
different
ourselves?
word?
Like as a species, at one point we decided that like wings weren't cool, man. What
So
is
we
in
pooped
this
them off?
drink, Ithorian?
Bouquet self-defecating.
I have pooped some things before in my life, but never a wing.
There was
This
that
is
one time
crazy.
it was in the store and he did.
Dang, man.
I want
Okay.
everyone to realize that now scurvy is the DD.
Scurvy's the
That is a
responsible
dangerous thing to be.
You have like the second highest paladin score in the party. We'll be fine. You're the DD pretty regularly anyway.
Yeah, I trust you and your son, Scurvy.
Yeah.
I want you to know it's because I love you guys.
Oh,
I don't
guess
think we
what?
say that enough. But you know, guys, I just think about this time. What if we look back and these were the best times of our lives?
I love you, man.
I love you, man.
I wonder if there's a racetrack around here.
Ooh, let's go race.
Let's go race.
No.
Let's race to the race.
No.
Let's race to the race.
Absolutely not.
Race it!
Absolutely not.
Thorin, name a price. We want you to work for us. We want you to come start a bar on our little base. We got the kitchen in the docking bay. If you want to go take a look, we'll fund however you want it set up. We're good. We'll make it happen.
All right. So he listens to your whole proposal. Okay. I don't have any real ties here.
Yes.
We're welcome because here we're going to create some family ties.
All right. When do you need to leave?
Shortly,
Can you
once
get
we
that?
find once we buy a couple arcade cabinets and some gaming tables and someone to do designer drugs.
Yeah. So let's what can you hook us up with out of that? What stores or vendors do you recommend?
Conveniently, I have gaming tables.
Convenient.
Oh, excellent. Okay. So that's
I can't help you with designer drugs though.
All right.
Do you
What?
know an area we could go or anything you've heard of?
Is it close to the racetrack?
The racetrack? We don't have a track here. You leave
Well, yeah.
Cloud City, you go through the buoys, and you come back.
Obviously, but like track is a term of the art.
We're in the freaking clouds, man. There ain't no tracks.
These Ithorians don't understand hyperbole or like anything really, except straight talk.
All right.
Not that you're a bad Ithorian. You know what I'm saying? You're now our buddy,
Yep.
but that means we're gonna give you grief.
What was the Ithorian's name?
Moan Tao.
Eeyore. His name is Eeyore because that's what he sounds like.
Beyond Tau.
Can you
Chat?
just say one time in the Ithorian voice, thanks for noticing me?
Thanks for noticing me. I'm kind of surprised anyone did.
That's funny.
But I appreciate it.
About my mom.
Oh,
Your mom watches this show.
oh. Okay, night maid. That's all I needed right there. Thank you very much.
Oh,
Okay.
All right.
so yeah, you've got a bartender.
What's the
Give-
number going to be for Neon Tao? How much is he looking for a month?
After expenses and everything, 1,000.
1,000 per month. Okay,
Nothing.
we got that.
So, 1,000
That's
per
at least
month.
12 months of pants money.
I'm gonna add
Easily.
an on that just for his loyalty.
That is a good way to inspire loyalty.
Do we want to say 2,000 a month then?
Yep.
Deal.
Especially if he keeps making me up some of them potato thingies.
The way you described them sounded far too much like brewhouse fries, and I really want brewhouse fries, and I'm really mad at you right now.
Bouquet in a year is going to be all laid out in the back of the pub, just an extra 100 pounds on him, like potatoes. Feed me.
That's what you have grav sleds for.
Or he'll just be like one of the little floating back.
Bouquet in the hut.
Bouquet in the hut. It's still incredibly powerful mind control, though, so be wary.
Yeah, that's how he gets the potatoes to you.
Exactly.
Just imagining him trying to do, imagining him trying to do like some Jedi backflip. And like,
dude,
I promise we ate before this.
we did. We had Taco Bell. I still want potatoes.
Yeah. After all that, I'd still be like, ooh, you want to do the thing.
Oh my!
I have somehow now combined Bocane and the people from Wally.
Right?
Eeyore offering you a drink called the Moss Isley Goober Shooter is the funniest thing.
Yeah, who's the goober shooter here? That's actually probably me. I've done the Mos Eisley. Done some time on Tatooine. Anyway, about that racetrack.
Yes.
Racetrack.
The next race is in about an hour.
Do you have anything that will make me see only double?
Usually.
is there another race tomorrow?
Yes.
Then we can race tomorrow.
Porcanelas does, Scurvy.
Scurvy, I feel like you really need to learn to live dangerously.
Yeah, I thought you were under powerful lubricants, and here you are, distinctly unlubricated.
Drunk Scurvy is incredibly rational and responsible.
Oh gosh, it's Professor Scurvy.
Oh, he's my least favorite. Meanwhile, I have a flashbang that I'm pressing to arm, then immediately closing it, being like, watching to see how close I can get the lights to come up.
Can you make a dexterity roll for me real quick?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a flashbang, not a thermal detonator.
Scared. I have the bombs, remember?
Right.
The rational one has the explosives.
12.
That doesn't sound very high.
Think fast, Chuckle-Nutz.
Zap's about to be blinded.
I mean, we're all sitting around a bar table.
We're all about to be blinded.
That
We're all
more
about to be blinded.
Guys, we cannot go racing right.
I mean, that's one way to keep me from wanting to race, is to be like, I would love to see only triple again. I'd love to see it all.
We can race tomorrow when our vision comes back.
Yeah.
Hey, Udex, look at this. Oh.
Yeah. So you don't set it off, but you get your finger pinched in there. Like as it goes to snapshot.
Wait. Don't, Zap, don't move. I skewer it with my screwdriver to disarm it.
Okay. Can you make a mechanics roll?
You betcha.
That one.
No. 22.
Okay.
No.
All right. So
My minimum's a 16, I'll have you know.
it takes you a few tries to like line up the screwdriver.
Stop being in 3 places at once.
Yeah, it keeps moving on you. But eventually you get it.
We knew you could do it.
All right, good to know. That will be the last time for now.
That's
In
fine.
about 5 minutes, he's gonna be like, "Oh, you know what? I haven't tried yet."
Said I'm sorry.
Is it,
Anyway.
is it now yet?
Were you?
How
sorry?
soon is now?
Were you?
I mean, now you're down to only 5
Only 5.
questions.
Yeah, it's sad.
That is sad.
It's a wrong number. I feel like I'm going to head back to the ship.
Okay.
All right, but we do need to go find designer drugs, but maybe we should wait.
I'll start loading up
Well-
all of the Ithorian stuff.
Yeah, let's do that. Physical
Yeah.
labor. Let's sweat it out.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
All right. So what's the Ithorian's real name? What is it again?
Muad'Dib, right?
What?
One Tao.
Von
Wang
Tao.
Hao?
Muad'Dib?
Neon toe.
Muad'Dib?
Muad'Dib.
His name became a killing word.
MUON space TAU.
Montao.
Muad'Dib. Yeah.
So Monty. Okay, got it. All right.
Monty.
Uh,
Monty the bartender.
hey, Monty.
Monty.
Look. I understand you ain't got no leads on designer drugs, but help me. You know anybody who like sells legal stimulants that we might be able to talk to about? Maybe getting some of those for our new bar.
Like pharmaceuticals?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, the legal stuff.
Oh,
we don't,
like
we
fun
don't, we don't want
ones.
nothing shady.
You need a
No.
dispensary.
No, we want
Yes.
ones for we like. Is there
Dispensary, you say?
like a college around here? Because we're looking for the ones that people take to be good at math homework. For those of you who did homework and took
What's
math
homework?
classes.
It was less than 10% of the grade. I skipped it. Anyway.
What's math?
I mean, I didn't do the homework, but the other stuff, whatever.
I was beaten as a child until I got my multiplication tables perfect.
I have
Part
a,
of my dark past.
Sat and lectured.
I have like the second best used computer skill in the party, but I do use a screwdriver to do it. So
Impressive
Unfortunately,
tool.
he doesn't have any leads on those. No.
Okay. All right. Well, he's good at the drinks and at these potato things, but we're going to have to find the drugs on our own, boys,
okay.
and
Same as
lady,
usual.
and robot.
All right. So let's do physical labor to sober up a bit, and then
Yep.
we will.
Then probably the Bespin racetrack is going to be the best option because we can at least see if we can find some criminal underworld types.
All right. Let's go.
Yeah, because in my personal experience, physical labor while intoxicated has always gone perfectly smoothly.
If you move slow and steady, it's
I hear
A-okay.
You have
I
to
hear
move
that's how
without
you-
rhythm, Monty.
I hear that's how we get pawns of unusual size and shapes.
You just end up walking 3 times as far as you're swaying.
I'm gonna give everyone like the least heavy things they can, and I will move the heavy thing.
Shh, one glass at a time, otherwise they'll hear you.
The glasses?
Wait, are you just
Yes.
putting like a seat cushion in a box and handing it to them?
Yes.
Yes,
I have coworkers.
I'll
like
even
that.
sit there and be like, "This is very fragile. Please be careful. It is filled with all of the glassware.
Trip and fall.
It's like
Yes.
a bunch of couch cushions just put in a box.
Fragile.
They're like,
Fragile sounds Gorman.
it is.
All right. So after a few hours, the effects wear off. feel-
Lame.
Feel a little more like yourselves.
Boo.
A little sick to your stomach, slightly dizzy still, but You'll survive.
He's got more than potatoes for this headache.
Okay. Well, now I realize that if I'm going to do the race, I'll probably need some sort of racing vehicle. So, what weight class, what formula engine do they run in the Cloud City Cloud Circuit?
Due to the lack of, surface, it's, pretty powerful engines. One of the higher end, not quite.
Hell yeah.
But so, I mean, I'm sure you've got something like that parked somewhere.
I have like 3/4 of an A-wing in the garage.
What part did you pull from that A-wing?
What parts didn't? I mean, this A-wing is made of parts. It's the spare parts.
Fair.
We lost our previous A-wing. I was still waiting on Pivot to give me the updated one because I had parts from a trainer and I had parts like spare engines and stuff, and the engines are tuned to have the really cool 4-dimensional diamond shockwaves as opposed to regular 2-dimensional diamonds because 2 is good, 4 is better.
So I'm going to take that information and I'm going to go call Pivot because I'm going to see where they're at with getting us this ship that we've been promised. So I want to see where they're coming along with that.
Okay.
I think it's payment for
Quick
this job.
clarification. Which ship did we take? I know we have
Oh,
the
it's in the
ill-gotten
other
gain.
ship.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say.
Oh,
For an
Because if
ill-gotten
we
gains.
just took the ill-gotten gains, that's all we got.
maybe I can build a jetpack.
You should have one.
Or we can just
Are you
buy
sure the
one.
alcohol's
How much
worn
do they
off?
cost?
A custom racer out here in the Outer Rim, probably like 30K, honestly.
I bought all
Okay.
of the jetpacks already.
I mean, that's the half price of an X-Wing, which we can use later.
Right?
Decisions.
So sad.
We could at least go watch a race. We can see what your competition looks like so you can return out here after we've got everything set up.
You know what we could do? Yo, check it out. We could recruit.
Boom.
We could recruit pilots because if you can fly a cloud racer, you can fly a Y-wing at least.
Absolutely
Probably an
true.
A-wing, honestly.
Inevitable.
I mean, a Y-wing definitely. I agree with that. An A-wing maybe. X-wing, I don't know.
I mean, Farmer Ted used to fly a Y-wing, so
That's
anybody
true.
can do that.
May he rest in pieces.
It's like a Naboo racer. It's nothing. Actually, Naboo racer would probably be Starfighter would be tough. You had one.
Yeah. All right. Well, then I would love to go watch the races, lose a little money, make some friends, see if anyone is you know what? The worst part about of racing is I don't get to shoot people. I'm like, how would you like to shoot people while racing?
And which people would you like to target?
Yeah. Anyone else want to be a little angel on the shoulder, little revolutionary fervor officer with me at the races?
I'll go.
Yeah, I'll go.
I was muted. I will also go.
Okay. Let's just all go.
Why the hell not? We'll go down there and raise some. We'll go raise some cane. Ooh, raising canes. I hear they got good chicken.
And I can still make the call from just a comms responder, right? Bespin isn't such that we're out of range of things. I should be able to reach Pivot, correct?
Yeah.
Or do I need ship's comms, or am I able to do it from a hand?
You can patch your hand comm through the ship.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's got to scramble its way through the rebel
Right.
radio.
Fair.
Oh. Zap? Zap, is that you?
Yes, hey, how you doing there, Big P? Listen, wondering how we're looking on the whole ship situation for our previous payment. Remember, the deal was 25,000 credits and a ship of Udex's choice. So curious to see where we're at on that front.
Yeah, we have a lead on it. We just have to. We're acquiring it. Should be ready in about a week.
Brilliant.
Okay, all right. Udex, hey, Pivot saying a week. Is that acceptable for you?
Absolutely. I couldn't have taken it anyway. That thing doesn't have a bathroom. It's like a 2-day flight. I'm not flying an A-wing. For real.
That's legit. All right, thank you, Pivot. All good to go on this front.
All right, thank you. All right, so you guys were heading to the racetrack, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, the track itself is more of a. You watch just the start and the finish line, and then you have large screens displaying everything else, due to the distance involved. But there's a somewhat well-dressed gentleman waiting for you. Gentle being, sorry. Yes, I'm looking for Miss Edna.
Yes.
Yes, your shipment is ready. It's here.
Thank you.
Here are the keys. Will there be
Udex,
anything
this is
else?
yours. There's an
Ed-
A-wing.
What just happened?
I just bought you an A-wing.
It's used, obviously, but
How much time do I have before the next race?
about an hour.
Aren't you still hungover?
No, I only had 3 drinks. They were very powerful.
He only had Tea Martini.
Yeah.
I will fully admit, Ben in real life has never had a drink. I don't know how that works.
It's fair.
Interesting.
And hey, I haven't had a drink in almost 9 years, but you know, yeah. All right, Scurvy, Zap, you're with me. I need your hands and manipulators. Let's put this thing in go order.
Okay.
Zap, you're in charge of the cockpit. Scurvy, you're in charge of aerodynamics. I'm going to work on the engine. Let's get this thing go town. Also, for aerodynamics, I'm going to need a little bit extra cant on the fins for turning. Okay.
So
Now-
with this cockpit, what kind of electronics refurbishment are you looking for? Are you a big button or you want screens, flat screens?
Buttons.
Good
All
man.
buttons.
And I'm gonna work on enhancing your thrusters. That's gonna be my job. I'm gonna enhance.
Okay, sounds good. Edna, thank you.
You're welcome.
You wanna bet on me?
Yes.
Also, if you wanna drum up some other pilots, anyone who's got like, the need for speed, we could use them.
Okay. I mean, most of the other pilots are getting their own stuff ready. Coincidentally, your ship is like bright red. Like,
yeah,
just red things.
What about in the spectrum I can see? Zap.
I love how gray this is. It's a
Yeah.
beautiful gray. It's
Beautiful
one of my
grays.
favorite grays I've ever
Featureless
seen.
gray. Featureless red with no like intricate patterns on it.
Zap's over there like
after
every
I
ship we
can't-
get is gray.
After
But they're
I
all such
can't
lovely
the
shades of
flaps
gray.
in a little bit, I'm going to whip out a can of spray paint and just flames in the front
Yeah, that works.
because that makes it go faster.
Sure does.
Absolutely.
Flames
Alright.
and stripes, that makes it go faster.
I'm gonna take out everything illegal, immoral, or no wait. I'm gonna take out everything legal, moral, or safe for your consumption out of the engine system.
Excellent.
Okay. Give me some quick mechanics rolls.
Sure.
Yeah, I've got a 27.
Oh. I'm gonna die.
Oh no.
Remember how I said my minimum was a 16?
Yeah.
That's what I rolled.
Nice.
1 plus 15.
Oh no.
Okay.
Uh, 28.
An automatic failure on a skill check. So,
I rolled 29.
yeah. So Bocane sees something that you've left out of place there, Udex, and just goes over and like adjusts it real quick.
Oh yeah,
Welcome
good call. I'm not used to working with ships that are still working before I start working on them.
You're welcome, shooter.
Yeah. Yes.
Meanwhile,
Yeah,
I'm installing buttons. Better install all these buttons, babe, or it won't be fronting.
There is, in conjunction with the thruster upgrade, there is a large red button to be installed.
Yes.
Never touch. Oh, sorry.
You must press this. In all instances.
I find a black pen of some sort and just write red on the side of the red button.
That's all it does. Just makes more red.
All right.
Zap, what is this button hooked up to?
Actually, so all I've got it hooked up to is to your like core electronics harness that would all feed into your actual thrusters or wherever else you're reaching and touching into. So
So
I
at
don't
this
know
point,
what-
it's basically an ignition switch.
Oh no, your ignition's over here. This is your toggle ignition. You need to prime your engines,
Right.
and then you press to fire. Right. This one over here, this big red one right here, top right.
Yeah.
That's the one that will actually kick an increase into your intake and grab whatever is in the atmosphere as a gas and turn it into a combustible. I don't know how it works. Sounds like, magic to me.
And it does actually only work when I'm in atmosphere, but conveniently, it's dang near breathable out here.
Mm-hmm.
Thank heavens.
It does make the engine go wog.
Cool. Let's do
I've
it.
also got these things that hang from the back if you'd like to put them on.
Are they fuzzy dice?
Something like that.
Sounds good.
You've met the locals from my town. Okay. All right. So you managed to get everything slapped back together, and you have like 5 minutes before the race starts.
All right, good luck. I'm going to go get a drink.
I run up into the shop upstairs.
All right. Well, now for the first time in this thing, adjust the seat back to where it's supposed to be. That probably wasn't important. All right, let's do this.
Right before Udex closes the cab, I'm gonna just slap him on the back and just best of
Don't.
luck.
Oh, I used that rib.
I've attached a tracking puck to Udex so I can track him on the race.
Amazing.
And I'm gonna keep my comm link open and give Udex callouts on whichever other ships are getting close to him and let him do his work knowing who's chasing behind him.
Yeah, you're going to be the crew chief, and then we'll be down in the pit, ready to assist if anything breaks. I just desperately needed a drink, guys.
Okay. So, lined up at starting gate. Let's going 3, 2, 1. Give me a pilot roller, please.
34.
Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's
You
go.
take off ahead of everybody else. All right. And then, let's see.
Oh,
Who's-
nice.
Hmm?
Oh, I just was looking at one of my feats. It's a once per day thing, but I'm going to save it for later.
Okay. Who's actively watching the race, like the other ships? Zap and Scurvy. Okay. So you notice of the 4 other notable racers, there's one that's ahead, but not quite keeping up with the Udex. There's 2 neck and neck behind him, and then there's the 4th one lagging way behind. But
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep an eye on them. I'm not gonna give
okay.
them a warning if they're not like actually threatening his position just yet.
All right.
Yeah, but you might still want to update with locations just so he knows.
Yeah, I'm gonna relay as much as I can from them. Am I near a terminal at all?
Yes.
Can I
You order
plug
drinks,
in?
spice, whatever. Yeah.
Is there any information on these other racers? Like, have they uploaded what their ships can do, or no?
No, they're pretty secretive about their ships.
Okay.
Obviously,
I
no
had a
weapons
feeling.
are allowed. But as far as the exact specs, they tend to keep that to themselves.
Yeah, I won't plug in then because I thought I could get some info on them, but if that's the case, then I'm just gonna keep Udex informed on who's where and who's catching up.
Okay. Can I get a second pilot roll from there, Udex?
You got it. 31.
31. Holy cow. All right. So, the ship that was in the back has actually caught up to the two in the middle. The one in the front has also somehow like drifted off course, had some trouble with stabilizer, and is struggling to get back onto the assigned route. But they're all way behind you. I mean, their highest was a 25. Let's see. Bocane, can I get a perception roll, please?
I suppose. Hold on there. All right, let's see. Well, that's not friendly. That's going to be a 16.
16? Okay. So while everybody else is watching the, the screens and the readouts on the ships, you look up and you notice there's a odd discoloration happening in some of the clouds just off the racetrack. Very large, somewhat slow-moving discolorations.
Kind of shaped like a triangle? Like a...
No.
Okay.
More rounded, I guess.
All right, so there's a big round thing coming at us.
It looks like there's more than one. Several.
We're getting invaded by aliens.
Could it just be a party ship once? Why is it always negative?
Hey, boys, I know you're out there racing and being all handy dandy with the flight joysticks and all that stuff, but we got something round coming our way, a whole bunch of them. I don't know what it is.
Holy cow, these guys roll crap.
Something round?
Mm-hmm. So the one that had drifted off course is coming back on, but he crosses into the path of one of these things as it comes out of the clouds. And it's this very large, kind of like meaty balloon, just drifts in, kind of rolling.
Oh, it's some sort of local creature.
Yeah.
A meaty balloon?
Oh, it's a space whale, but not that kind of space whale.
It's a cloud glider.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I mean, you're in an A-wing.
Yeah, I got no problems. Are you thinking I should shoot them? They explode when you shoot them.
No, don't shoot it. Do your fancy flying.
I mean, if they get really close, I mean, do what you got to do. I mean, take them out, but if you don't have to, don't.
No, I'm gonna outfly them. They're moving along. Although I do kind of want to keep some of these other pilots alive. So,
Oh yeah, you're right.
I'll open a channel to them. Say, hey, we got problems on the course. Let's all set our max speed a little bit lower and play it safe. I'll get home safe. And I call out a number that is 50% drop in maximum speed.
Okay. Now, the smallest one of these creatures, the one that has come out of the clouds, is only about 800 meters across.
So they're pretty easy to avoid.
You would think. But, they are a giant rolling obstacle.
So wait, in my opinion, would having good cutting speed help us avoid them?
I mean, probably. They're also moving a lot slower than you, but on your next lap around, they'll be more in the way.
Okay. Hang on here.
So you're racing, track loops around, and these are just
and now there's
rolling
more
through.
stuff in the way. Yeah. Okay. Well, then instead of that, based off of my understanding, what I'm going to do is open up my path, my wingman path, and then I'm going to keep my wingman slots open as I fly, which will make my piloting a little bit more difficult. But if you fly as if you were one of my wingmen, you will be safe as I fly through these, unless I die.
Oh, okay. No pressure. None whatsoever.
I'm not worried.
If I go, you're
I
all
get this
going
far,
with
I'm
me.
worried.
Okay. Did anybody place bets?
I thought Edna had.
Yeah, I mean, Edna was the one who originally went up. I just went up to get a drink. I didn't place any bets. I was just running up because I got to get back to the pit.
Okay. Yeah, Edna's off placing bets. There we go. And coming up on the next lap, let's go ahead and do the pilot check.
36.
36. Let's see
That
if
was
these guys can roll over
Great
10
sound
on that.
effects there.
Yeah.
All right. So one of them has managed to, with his maneuvering, caught up to you, like is right on your tail.
Good enough.
And he's going to try to like slip around you real quick. But does not succeed because that was a terrible roll. All right, so yeah, the next lap around, you see they're Beldens. Not whatever we said before, Beldens. The giant gas creatures. And you see them up ahead. There's a gap of about 10 meters through the middle of the flock. I'm not sure what the actual term is. That you can try to shoot through. Pod. Thank you.
Pod.
Otherwise, you have to go around and risk losing position.
I can easily fit an A-wing in a 10-meter gap.
Okay.
Is
Go
it
for it.
closing? A closing 10-meter gap?
It's a little uneven, but it looks like it's holding fairly steady.
Yeah. Well, fortunately, my fins are canted in a little bit further than normal, so I'll still take it sideways. Don't want to rip the guns off.
Okay.
Make sure you hit those thrusters on your way through.
Yeah. In fact, I'll put it into a jaunty little spin because this is about as good as I can roll with a 39.
Woo! Yeah, you put a little sizzle on that as you go through. And 39. Wow. Yeah, you come in vastly ahead of everybody else, like almost half a lap ahead.
Yay! Way to go, Udex.
Whoop whoop. Yeah, I like this thing. This thing's great. This is a strict upgrade to my old Z95.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna lie, that's why we keep him around, y'all. He can drive.
Best pilot this side of Bespin.
It's convenient that we're in Bespin then.
Or the inside.
Well, that's all it is. I only mention each planet. I want everyone to feel included.
Right. Oh, let's see. So, yeah, I mean, you get your prize money, get some recognition from the locals, begrudging looks of basically the other racers have never seen you before. They don't really want to talk to you, but they respect you.
I'm going to buy them all a round of drinks and figure out how much they truly love flying. I'm going to schmooze with them as flyers and say, you know, the real thrill of flying is when you put your skill on the contest, not just versus a clock, but versus someone who's trying to, you know, put the hurt on you.
Come fly the rebellious skies. Or
Subtle,
something
friend.
like
Very
that.
subtle.
Y'all are better salesmen than me. I just wave hands, make people do what I want.
All right, what's your pitch? What are you paying? What's the job? Obviously, we're not going to beat you racing, so
The job is varied. The pay is also rather varied, but the reward is freedom.
Okay.
And if you find yourself chafing underneath the powers that be,
Well, we're not exactly on the rim here because we like the powers.
yeah, but maybe you can take the skills you've learned and earned and honed out here and put them to work to bring a little bit more daylight, a little bit more freedom to the people around, the adoring fans.
So
Yeah.
I've got a question of all of you pilots. Which one of you are the most interested in remaining with the Empire? Who agrees with the Empire?
Everybody just kind of looks around. And,
You have there.
Kanar?
I thought that was going to be something totally different for a
I had
second.
no idea what it was.
What did I?
There we go. Okay, it is a beverage.
It's something Goldicott would like.
I thought it was another watery vessel. Anyway.
Something you'll find resin in. Anyway.
No.
Oh.
So
So,
you can tell because it's got real Cardassian on it.
oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Real Cardassian writing.
Sure is
Gotcha.
green.
It is green.
It's a lovely shade of gray.
Yeah.
Is everyone colorblind?
2 of us are.
I'm not colorblind. I see extra colors.
Oh, then I'm the only one who's colorblind, and I'm not. I see like amber hues.
Yeah. So they all seem favorable to your pitch here. It's just the so you said the pay is unreliable. What are the accommodations like?
Well, sleep is often interrupted. You've got to make your own. You got to choose when to fight your own battles, depending on if you're looking for guidance or if you want to join up with someone a little bit more organized like us. We're pretty well organized, and we would, you'd get berth on a ship. Don't have to pay rent, but you got to put your life on the line. That's the long and short of it. Because would you rather sit here, race until the races are shut down, until some fat cat Imperial captain is fixing them, making sure that their kid wins or something? Or would you rather make your life matter? And, this isn't a way to make a real living, and neither is racing. You want to become glorious, you want to become famous. That's cool. That's great. But if you want to really matter, you do right by the people who you fly wing with. You become part of something bigger. You become a sibling. You become a loved one to the people you fly with. And you get to blow shit up. That's fun.
We're really good with the blowing shit up. We've got our own awesome little family here that we've all become very close with. And also, you get to be on a ship, which is pretty nice. We're actually going to be one of our main hubs that we're about to be working on is going to be a science station. And those science stations are pretty cushy.
Not to mention, we have emotional support grenades. So,
Yes.
Okay.
I know. No, he didn't look right at you. It's okay.
So there's a moment of silence where we're all kind of looking at each other. The biggest one in the group just kind of does the all right, that all sounds good and stuff, but most important question: how's the food?
Oh,
You're not going to believe this. We have outstanding food. We're actually here to acquire a high quality bartender. We're going to get some more interesting accoutrement added to the bar.
legal
We've got-
stims. If you know of any, we need to talk.
Yeah, we're looking for, but the food is very good and there's lots of it. And it's free for pilots. So at least that's what I tell them.
Absolutely, still true. Rancor steaks by the mile.
Yeah.
Okay, but do you have potatoes?
Yes.
Potatoes.
Funny you should ask.
What's Tater's call sign, Precious?
You made
Oh, you made that so quick. That's great.
So good.
part of productivity, apparently. Oh man.
Yes. I love that so much.
I want to wear that under my shirt to work. Oh. Whew. All right. They're all in.
Great.
All right.
Grab my kit and we'll be ready to go.
Hey, so what are we looking at with a actual number on spending on these guys? What is going to be their stipend a month? Like 400 credits a month?
Probably. And then we need to outfit them with starfighters, but that sounds like a pivot problem, honestly.
And some free potatoes. I mean, they're going to be fine. They're going to be fine.
Yeah. Although, looking back over the dossier that Pivot sent us, which was, 4 days ago in our time, but like 3 months ago in my time, is it like build a base here, or is it like build a space where a base can be?
Correct. It's more or less like build a space where a base can be. Like there are huge facilities here that are only being like a 10th used essentially. So there's just highly unpopulated areas that bouncing between mining and being part of a trade consortium, and then dropping all the way to just scientific research now. Okay. So, by the way, John, what is the level of scientific research here? Is this like one of the top tier areas people know about, or is it kind of a backwater Starbase 80 situation?
Kind of a backwater, specialized, only a few people really bother with it type situation.
Okay.
Yeah, honestly, Bespin would be a genius place for a. What's that? I say Bespin should be a genius place for a base.
Yeah, but I know the local authorities here aren't really a big fan of having any one specific side build up here.
I think money talks.
I agree.
Yeah, but what that means is that we can get some X-Wings and load these guys up and have them do training exercises in the asteroid base to get good, and also be the garrison as they fly around. So.
Yeah.
Label them as hired security force.
I love it. So do we want to
give them some benefits as best as we can, and then when the call comes down, we might have to break into a Star Destroyer or two.
Do we want to talk to these guys? I want to have a conversation with the pilots and just see if they know of anyone that can hook us up with the stims or vendors of irreputable sources.
It's honestly better if they can't, but
I mean, fair.
So, but personally, I can't. But I've got a cousin.
There you go. Good enough.
Cousin. He spent a little time on Ryloth, a little time on Nar Shaddaa, has to stay away from the core worlds for various reasons that I'm sure you gentlemen can all understand. And yeah, I'm sure if I put in a call and ask him for a favor, he could cut us a deal on something.
All right, yeah, let's go ahead and get those open lines of communication. Now, what's your name? Which pilot are you?
Me? I'm Theo.
Theo? Is that Precious? Is that call sign Precious? Theo Precious? If that's what you want my call sign to be, that's fine. You're the one paying the bills.
Yes, it's Precious.
Is your last name Huxtable?
No.
Theo Huxtable. Precious Huxtable.
It's the Precious.
Oh.
Their wingman's call sign is Taters.
Taters.
Is this going to be Tater Squadron?
It is now.
No, Rogue Squad.
Potato Squad. We got home fries. We got skillet.
It works with the fact that they're going to be based out of an asteroid base as well, because they'll have to come up with new ways of looking like, acting like, being potatoes, inhabiting the potato within. You know,
That's true. Yeah, we got Baby Red out there, Gold Yukon.
yeah.
Channeling your in potato. This is a level of Zen I've never attained.
Maybe have like Mashed out there. See if Scallion is going to come in and play.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
try not to become unto mashed, but
Yeah, the potato theme is brilliant. All right,
Okay.
so we were waiting for Theo Precious to hook us up with his cousin.
Mhm.
Meanwhile, I would actually. Did we leave with good terms with Perla? Like, are we contactable still there, or did we
No.
close that door pretty hard?
Absolutely not.
No.
Okay.
We left that bar in a gunfight.
That's right. I do love our gunfights. Gosh, they're so great.
stay on that role
yeah.
play.
Aren't we now on like the naughty list for like 2 different huts?
Couple of huts.
But
Some
I
other
thought we were
gangs,
friends with a hut.
cults, the Empire.
No.
Didn't we befriend one hut? Or no, when we were using Perla and Perla was using us. Okay, that's right. Before.
Pretty
Yeah.
sure we
the
are
gunfight.
hutless.
Yeah. Yeah, we are hutless. I do want to reach back out to Pivot and see if there are any contacts she can point us to of potential allies here in Coruscant that we can start that conversation so we can open that line for Polis Massa and let
Okay.
them know that we're trying to work on that.
All right.
And also to let them know that we now have a chunk of recruits that they can swing by and pick up.
And we'll need to arm and train. Yep.
We do still need to like finish this current task so that the Polis Massans are still cool with us.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
if now we've got an additional carrot because we're like, hey, by the way, we brought in a defensive security force
Exactly. Yeah.
and a bar. Yeah.
With great food. I mean, it gives them more options. They already have the really nice, comfortable places to stay.
Yeah.
So
this-
all we do is a little trade-off. Like, we hook you up with this beautiful restaurant that if you're officially a resident of Polis Massa, you get like 25% off all the food and drinks.
there we go.
Oh, wow.
Boom. Yeah.
That's a good deal.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking.
Yeah.
That's only residents because truckers, pilots eat free. Truckers are going to have to pay full. Space truckers.
Yep. And they're human sidekicks.
Barf.
I'm my own best friend.
I'm a Mog. Half man, half dog.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, everything seems to be running pretty smoothly. Pivot sends you through a message that she's got, the ships that you're looking for, she's found.
Awesome.
You just have to talk to the locals and actually get them to authorize your use of space there. Apparently.
Okay.
Everything
Any
else coming
contacts here on Bespin?
Hmm?
Any contacts on Bespin that I can go reach out to for the rebellion?
Not so much. It's really, well, what will be the appropriate skill here? Gather information.
Gather information.
That
Okay.
Yeah.
sounds exactly proper.
Yep. I'll use that in a minute. Let's go.
So I've played multiple games in the last few days and trying to remember which is which sometimes.
Ooh. Ooh.
I'm running 2 campaigns right now, so yeah, I hear you.
Nice. Well done, buddy. 21.
21. What you learn from talking to, some of the locals here, in addition to ones you've recruited, is as far as the actual authorities here, they're pretty much all on the corporate payroll. Pretty
Yeah.
much straight up corrupt.
Mhm.
Okay. This is primarily like just it's the gas factories, it's the gas lobbyists, whoever comes through on
Right.
that end. So not a lot of Imperials. We're not seeing any real presence of anything or anyone. So no real reason to push back.
Right.
Money talks here. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. That's all I needed to know. So nothing else to dig.
I wonder if we should start up some cells then.
That's kind of what I was thinking, and I was debating whether or not I have an ability called Break Program, where I can get a droid to no longer follow certain protocols. And I was going to see if we can kind of instigate a little bit of a droid rebellion. Slow and steady, nothing like outright.
I
But
would be worried because things are going well here. So if there's not a groundswell waiting to kind of explode, if everything's fine and people are just getting by and things are okay, lights stay on, gas flows, life is good, you know.
I mean, because at this point in Bespin, they're not having an overrun of Imperial oversight, so there's not going to be a whole lot of pushback from them. So I don't know that we want to stir up the droids just yet.
Well, what I was also thinking is same premise, same thought line, but instead of having them to incite anything, have them give us information. Who's buying the gas? What are they using the gas for?
Yeah.
Are these going to be turned into plasma munitions or just fuel or things like that?
Okay.
So,
that we want to do.
Yeah. Let's build a sleeper cell.
100%.
Yeah. I'm going to go...
Oh, gosh, hack some droids, and that way they can report back every so often that you can just, like, tunnel in the back end and just check updates and gather information. That's awesome.
Just figure out who's selling to who and how much they're selling. So I'm going to go to the equivalent of a droid bar, and I'm going to do my best. What?
Just the idea of equivalent of a droid bar.
I think it would just be a droid bar.
No, it's the equivalent of,
light up
but
the
not
bar
the same.
and look at one of the other droids and say, "You come here often, I'm going to walk out."
I know. There will be no HRDs in this.
Hey, baby, you want to use some special lubricant?
Yeah, wait a minute.
Can't get this stuff just anywhere.
I don't think that's how droids are made.
I love the way your arm articulates backwards.
Makes the engines go wog.
Oh,
I'm so tired.
But yes, I'm going to go to the nearest droid bar and kind of just... Oh, God.
yes.
There's a way Ben would do it, and there's a way Scurvy would do it.
Oh, I think there's a happy medium in there in the middle where only half the things die.
I'm going to wait outside the droid bar.
Okay.
Until one of them comes out of the bar, and I'm immediately going to grab them, drag them into an alley, and reprogram them.
That is so aggressive.
Yeah, droid mode.
It's Scurvy.
Okay.
I'm not going to completely like wipe them or anything. I am going to break their loyalty protocols and let them be a free droid, basically.
Okay.
And after that is when there will be a conversation.
All right. So this protocol droid comes shuffling out.
God, of course it's a protocol droid.
The shiniest.
I just...
Okay. Oh my!
You want to do that again, John?
Oh my!
I'm sitting there, the scomp just popping out of my arm. It's like, this is for your own good.
Okay. All right. So how does that ability work? I don't have it in front of me.
Take this and you're gonna
break protocol. Where'd you go? Break program. You can use your ability to circumvent behavioral inhibitors to break the program of a droid that you have a data link with. Make a computer check to oppose the droid's will defense.
Okay. All right, what's your roll?
It's an 11 plus a bunch. Hang on. 28. Yeah, it's 11 plus 17.
Nice.
I mean, I'm going to presume that's going to win, but let me just check something real quick.
Will is actually like 38 on protocol
Yeah, no,
droids for this
just
program
checking.
specifically.
I mean, if that
Something
happens,
stupid.
then they're not going to break program, and there's an easy solution for that.
Boom.
You break
You
face.
finish him scurvy style.
So
With
what
a
was
smile.
your 30 what?
28.
28. Okay. Well, you only had to beat an 11.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I rolled an 11. But yeah, I break their programming, disconnect. Hello.
Greetings.
I am Scurvy of the Droid Liberation Front, also known as DILF. Yep, there it is. Do you have any idea how long I've been thinking about that? I came up with that 2 sessions ago and said Droid Liberation Front and did not put together that the acronym is DILF.
Well, welcome to the Resistance.
It's a family show, folks. I promise. Oh, my.
Or is it
We
the
are
Liberation
in-
Front for droids?
We are in association with the Rebellion Against the Empire.
Or Ralph.
I would like your support in information if that is available.
This is a lot to process.
Apparently for the rest of them, yes.
What kind of information do you need?
Nothing major, nothing life-threatening. If Imperial forces are purchasing large quantities of supplies or asking for more supplies, then
Sorry.
just calm me. Give us any information you have, who is buying, what they are buying, and when it is expected to be delivered.
I can certainly do that.
Wonderful. And I'm going to take out a spare comlink that I have, which I'm actually going to remove from my inventory. Because I have 3 comlinks, apparently. And I'm going to hand it off to them.
Well, did you take Kyle's too? You should have 4. Kyle's not
We
allowed
never
to have
gave
nice
Kyle one.
He's not allowed to have nice things. I'm just making sure that was a test.
Okay, there we go.
You passed.
See, Kyle didn't have a comlink. He just had like the casing of a comlink, and he thought it worked.
He actually had the real razor that the comlinks were, that the base of the razor that was used to make the comlinks.
Is that why
Guys?
he said about it?
Hey guys, I want to tell you something, guys.
Imagine when he was stuck in the ship and he wasn't being rescued. And he was probably just sitting on that thing the whole time. Day 34.
Oh my! Yes.
Kyle's journal.
All right. So you've got your cook, your pilots, leads on ships. Theo's cousin knows somebody.
Mhm.
Theo's cousin happens to be a supplier for the stims you need.
Oh.
And we have a droid on the inside.
Do we have numbers from Theo's cuz?
It's affordable, I'm sure.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
well within your price range.
It's just drugs.
Potentially you can get a volume discount, but you'd have to buy in a ridiculous amount, almost like setting up your own distribution center.
Oh, so we're at least a year away from that.
Please tell me
Potentially.
that Theo's cousin's name is Jesse.
It's Walter.
There we go.
I
Okay.
am the danger.
I am the one who knocks.
So, all right, real quick, before we get too far along, I want to make sure that we can discuss with all right, so Udex won that race. Are we still have races happened since the winning of that?
No, not.
I would like to go to how many local bars are there?
They're really the only notable two were the one that you're taking their proprietor and the Cloud9.
Okay, well, at the Cloud9, I would like to put up a big message with Udex's face saying, thanks. Oh, actually, you know what? Not Udex's face, Udex's ship.
Yep.
Udex's ship. Just an image of a random fighter. A-wing.
A random gray A-wing.
Yep, a random gray A-wing. Put a
No, it would
message
be
up
blue
saying,
because it's a hologram.
congratulations, and thanks for, watching last race champion, and bye everyone around.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm doing that. Just a little extra goodwill,
All right.
a little something, so they know us. And then also keep your eyes out coming from new food venue at Polis Massa.
Oh, okay.
So see about doing something with that. So there you go. So that's my little message, video message. Last thing I want to do. Then I'm going to the ship and I'm reorganizing all my explosives. I've been out.
I'm gonna give you back the bandolier.
I've been peopling way too long. I got to get out and I got to touch base with what connects with me.
Right.
Once again, by
Your emotional support grenades, yes.
Boom.
Oh, no, not boom. No, bad.
Boom is bad.
Boom goes the dynamite.
Oh. All right. So what's your next destination? Are you heading to Polis Massa?
I think so.
Yeah, we've just
Yeah.
got some short negotiations to do, and then we should be good.
Yeah, we need to talk to the Polisians.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because we have droid on the inside. We now have a small crew of soon-to-be rebel/security forces.
Mm-hmm.
Pivot's coming to pick them up. She'll get them outfitted with some better ships, hopefully, or just upgrade the ones they've got. And now we just need to. Are we still doing the cargo container idea underneath the ill-gotten gains, or are we just?
Yeah, but that's like
Yeah.
nothing. That's just nothing.
I mean, for all
Alright.
we know, Polis Massa has those floating out there because, I mean, this is an old station that's been around for a minute and over 2/3 of it, 3/4 of it is no longer used. So,
Yeah. If we can find like an old warehouse or something that was near. Is there a refuel depot in Polis Massa or?
yep, because it's in a weird spot in the middle of a hub. So
Yeah,
people pass
we
by
can-
it a lot, but also overlook it. So it's a weird spot.
If there happens to be like a unused warehouse, we can connect onto that instead of having to build out shipping containers. But if there's not, then we could easily just kind of plop down wherever we fit.
Mm-hmm.
And just reasonable distance from the truck stop that we get the traffic for the restaurant, but not close enough that we hear the disgruntled truck drivers just beep beep the whole time,
I'm sure we'll pick.
How'd that come across with the robot voice, just beep beep?
I'm gonna need that soundbite later. Oh, yeah. So that's where we'll pick up next time.
All right.
Success.
Yay! We're starting Space
Yes.
McDonald's. Well, actually, no, it'd be closer to like Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, I was actually thinking more like Space Denny's.
Adult Chuck E. Cheese. Or
Space
like not a
Denny's.
casino.
It's
Ooh,
kind of more like a Buc-ee's, honestly.
Buc-ee's all day. Yep.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Well, no,
Oh,
because
Denny.
we're not doing like groceries or anything.
Oh, we will.
Yeah, why not?
We'll get
Oh,
there.
fair enough.
Yeah.
I
We'll get
guess it
there.
would be close. As of right now, it's closer to like a Dave and Buster's,
A Wawa's.
and then we're
Kind
we're
of.
gonna grow into a Buc-ee's.
See, because the whole point is we're for the outer planets. So it's all the outer planets that like kind of pass more through Polis Massa or have an opportunity to. So the more we can hit long haul shippers and the scientists, those are kind of going to be our bread and butter, while still remaining away from a lot of military interdiction, because there's not a lot of military that flies through here. So
Can we
good section.
straight up just make space buckies and figure out what our mascot's going to be?
Oh,
Yes.
absolutely.
We need to. What is the
That'd be a
space equivalent of a squirrel?
A baby Wookiee.
Squirrel.
I've got a picture. Don't worry about it. I got it
Is
covered.
Bucky's a squirrel? I actually never put that together.
Tim's like handled. I've been here, ready for this. This is my moment.
It's just. Oh, we could call it Bocanes.
Oh, you can be our mascot.
Oh, an Ugnaught? Yes.
It's just instead of the regular Bucky logo, it's Bocane. Just
Bugnaughts.
Bug nuts.
I love this so much. I'm picturing the merchandise line. It's all about the merchandising.
The merchandising. Bugnaughts the lunchbox. Oh god.
oh my god,
Bluey
that is
Chewy.
adorable.
Blue Chew's a company
it's
that
just
could
a
mess with
Bluey
us.
Wookiee. It's so great. All right, we're going with that.
Just saying. Just
Yeah.
saying.
We'll call it Wookiees.
Little Wookiees.
Oh,
Little
yeah.
Wooks.
So yeah, that's what I got for you.
Amazing.
All right, guys.
That was great. That was very
Thank you,
fun.
John.
Let me
Thanks,
unrobo
John.
myself.
Yay. All right. So if you guys are still here and paying attention to all this nonsense, as a reminder, this week on the FSF podcast, you can enjoy the interview with Jason Liebig from the History Channel. He's on the food that built America, the snacks that built America, the major corporations, a whole bunch of different things that built America. He is a brand anthropologist. He is the reason why in Stranger Things, the Eggo waffles box looks correct. He is that guy. He goes through, sits down with all the people, all these different shows. He talks about how Loki in season 2, how they got the sound and the look of the McDonald's to be just right, and all those different things. It's a really cool conversation, and Jason's just a really awesome nerd who grew up around comics, worked for both Marvel and DC for years, and then by some stroke of chance got this awesome career as a brand anthropologist, and he's now called the Indiana Jones of snack foods. It's a really cool nickname, and I told him it has to be on all of his business cards from here on out. So just a really cool dude. Not to mention that, but he also gets to work with Henry Winkler now. So I mean, how cool is that?
Mhm.
Oh, nice.
Amazing. The fans.
Exactly. And then on Wednesday, the next interview that'll be coming to the FSF podcast is with Claudia Christian from Babylon 5. Yeah, Claudia is an amazing person. She's gone through some different things in life. She talks about her struggle with addiction, how she got herself clean, and how she's helping as an advocate for other people to help them end their addiction and move forward. She's been a TED Talk speaker. She's an author. She's an actor, a voice actor. And we talked about her book called The Mother Tree, and there's a lot of laughs and a lot of good times there. So that'll be coming out Wednesday morning. She's also the voice of one of the characters from Atlantis, The Lost Empire, and I can't remember the name of the character right now because my brain just went completely mush. It's too close to my bedtime. So, but anyway, yeah, look her up. She's a lot of fun, and this tonight has been a lot of laughs. It's been a good time had by almost all. But anyway, almost. So I say almost all because Kathleen bailed on us, but you know.
Well, there were
That's
some
fair.
disciplinary issues with the little human that will.
I understand. She was mothering.
That will.
But that'll make that happen.
Mom hard.
I'm not a believer in corporal punishment, but this might be pushing it.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Kids do that.
All right.
Gotta love they push boundaries.
Yeah.
Buttons, boundaries,
that
and
they do.
love.
Exactly. All right, guys. And if you're interested in following anybody on the show tonight, all of our Instagram handles are down below. Please go give everybody a follow and check out what's going on from each and every humanoid on this rock. So, all right. And on that note, may the force continue to be with you as you live long and prosper. Goodbye.
Copyright 2026 FSF Podcast. Reference to any specific product or entity mentioned on this podcast does not constitute an endorsement or recommendation by FSF Podcast. The views expressed by guests are their own, and their appearance on the program does not imply an endorsement of them or any entity they represent. If you have any questions about this disclaimer, please contact us via email at info@fsfpopcast.com.